Naoya Inoue, the reigning unified WBC and WBO super bantamweight champion of the world. Holding a perfect record of 26 wins and no losses, the Japanese fighter is currently ranked as amongst the best fighters within the sport today.
Oh! Shot right. Down goes Maloney on a quick counter.
A lot to deal with, fellas. Power, speed, quickness, timing.
7. Oh, a big right hand! Naoya the Monster Inoue proving that he does belong at the top of that pound-for-pound list.
Marlon Tapales, the reigning WBA and IBF super bantamweight world champion. Having a record of 37 wins and only 3 losses, the Filipino-born fighter has just recently exploded on the boxing scene with a huge upset victory.
Oh, a left hand there. A good one from Tapales.
That rock, Aquadale.
Split decision. And a new he did it.
Dream has come true for the Nightmare, and rightfully so.
And with the fight being finally announced for the 26th of December 2023, the boxing world would witness the first undisputed super bantamweight world champion in the 4-belt era. In this video, we take a look back at this epic bout, as both fighters put their unified titles on the line, hoping to become undisputed.
This is exactly what the fans want, and they're getting it. An undisputed title fight, both men unified champions, Naoya Inoue and Marlon Tapales meeting up to decide who's going to get all 4 belts at 122 pounds. Unlike almost any fighter we've ever seen before, he has this unique combination of extraordinary God-gifted power, athleticism, seemingly has no boundary.
The key for Naoya Inoue in this fight is going to be to stay defensively responsible, because you can't allow a fighter as physically strong as Marlon Tapales is to land those shots that other fighters landed at 118 pounds.
This is a great fight. This is really something special for the undisputed super bantamweight championship of the world. 2 great battlers, battle ready, both of them.
He's not afraid of this matchup. He's a guy who has pulled off the upset before. That's why he's got 2 belts. He's a guy who you know stylistically is going to come forward, going to make a fight. And because of that, you have to expect fireworks. He's in against arguably the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, a guy who is wildly athletic, powerful, skilled, and dynamic. A unified champion being an underdog, which is remarkable to even think of that.
There's a lot of confidence that Tapales has, and Inoue, you know, you just cannot say enough about him. So it's a great event, and boy, we're going to have a big turnout for this fight too.
Unified World Champion scheduled 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship of the world from the Philippines. Here is the unified WBA and IBF Super Bantamweight Champion of the world, Marlon the Nightmare Tapales. The sensational and the undefeated 4-division champion of the world, Naoya the Monster Inoue.
Here's low, same thing right here. Anything between these lines right here is low. Good luck.
When asked, why don't you take a tune-up, Inoue said, I don't have the mental strength to take tune-ups. I need maximum motivation. And standing across the ring, he has that tonight in the hungry underdog of Marlon Tapales, who's also a 2-belt champion at Super Bantamweight. We're underway in our main event from the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan.
Inoue would begin with aggression, using a sniper-like jab, throwing hard right hands to the body, hoping to slow down the Filipino fighter.
Already you see that hands be on display from Inoue.
Marlon Tapales would continue to stalk Inoue, closing the distance, landing hard singular punches.
There's a shot hand for Tapales that gets in.
Nice body shot from Tapales.
Inoue would begin to throw combinations, with a mixture of head and body punches, trying to dominate the fellow champion.
Hard shots by Naoya. Oh! Big left hand to the head. Here comes Inoue, the monster. Left hand, right hand, Tapales is down.
Naoya Inoue scores the knockdown.
Despite suffering an early knockdown, Tapales would rally back, viciously attacking Inoue. He was hoping to slow down the Japanese fighter for the later rounds.
A nice jab. Again, nice. Nice shot.
A consistent back-and-forth contest, both champions would begin to trade thudding combinations, each gunning for a knockout.
That was nice. That was nice from Tapales.
Tapales lands a sneaky.
Another one. He's going to the body, to probably take away some of that power of Inoue, but he has to be careful. You don't
Ended round 4. Devastating shots downstairs, then upstairs.
And standing in front of him is not going to help.
At times frustrating Inoue.
He puts his hands up like that. Inoue would throw a shot and then he'll
Big right hand there, backed up Tapales. And can he beat the count? He's not going to make it up. Naoya Inoue makes history. A legend of the monster continues to grow. Inoue becomes only the second man to be undisputed in multiple weight divisions in the modern era. History made here in Tokyo.
With dominating performances over both Stephen Fulton and Marlon Tapales, Naoya Inoue would set a record by becoming an undisputed champion with just 2 fights.